Welcome back to another episode of the Rum Runnas Podcast, where we drink rum and talk about stuff. I am Jared.
Wait, hold on. Let's do this over. I had something earlier and I forgot what it was. I planned something.
Okay, cool.
I still don't remember what it is, but still.
You'll come up with something else on the spot. You're good at
will.
improv. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Rum Runnas Podcast, where we drink rum and talk about stuff. I'm Jared.
I am Kyle.
Wow. That was great improv.
I know.
All right.
I really tricked the people with that one.
I know. You tricked me. I'm shooketh.
Well, we just want to say thank you back, everybody. We are sorry we were away.
There was some stuff.
There was some stuff and some things, but we'd like to invite you back to our family-friendly podcast where we talk about all the stupid shit that we find on the news.
Also known as weird and
In the
funny current
Facebooks.
events. Clickbait stuff. So you don't have to read it. We read it for you.
Yeah, so
That's a
buckle
pretty
your
good
kids
tagline.
into the car seat, strap our show on, and
While
get
you
ready.
drive them to school.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Kyle, before we get into it, why don't you tell them what we're drinking?
This is that drink I made. It's a drink I made. It's my drink. It is a Rum Runnas Tropical Sunset. I already told you how to make it.
We
You can
did.
find a recipe. I'll post it sometime
You can
on
go
Facebook
back
or
and
Instagram.
watch episode
I will post the recipes
18.
on other things
I'm-
now.
I'm pitching other episodes to get the views up. Let them go and watch more stuff. Watch more of our videos and you will see the exact recipe. And check us out on Instagram at
Watch
Rum
our
Runnas.
show where Jared's not funny, but I am.
We all know the truth. You watch this just to see how angry I get. The fuck was that?
I was smiling to entice people.
That was kind of.
How do you smile? That's not right either.
Is it not right?
I don't know how to smile.
We're both broken individuals. We know this. You want to go on to the first one?
On to the next one.
Oh, we should drink. Let's see if it holds up to what it was last time.
It definitely does. And I didn't change anything at all.
Aside from you going, oh shit, at one point.
Just on yours.
Yeah, just on mine. Still great.
It's not as sugary. I think the ice melted a little more. I also added tequila this time.
Did you add tequila?
I did. But you can't taste none of the alcohol in it.
Yeah, because you just taste the pineapple juice. And the grenadine a little bit. But that's just because there's a shit ton of grenadine in mine.
You have so much grenadine. No, I taste the 99 bananas. But again, the harshness is not there.
It's very true. All in all, once again, Rum Runnas Tropical Sunset, sorry. Rum Runnas Tropical Sunset. It's an amazing drink. Make it at home if you're over 21.
Or,
Or if you have
just
cool,
have all the things.
or if you have cool parents.
If you're over 21 or you have access to all of the things that are in this somehow, go for it.
I'm just going to say
Can
cool
we
parents.
Rum Runners does not endorse
Underage drinking at all.
underage drinking at all.
Unless you have cool parents.
Don't say that.
Parents get to do
You
whatever
can't
they want.
Say that.
Parents are allowed to do in their house what they want. That is on them. If
I can't encourage people to murder themselves. You can't encourage people to drink underage. It's a crime.
you know, you still get picked up by my microphone.
I did that
right?
on purpose. That's why
Okay.
I yelled it so loud.
Okay, just making sure. I'm not encouraging underage drinking. I'm saying if you have parents that allow you to drink,
The voices and opinions of Jared Huertas do not...
why are you giving my full legal now? Actually, my full legal is in the description.
Jared Huertas... The opinions and descriptions of Jared Huertas are not
The statements
shared with the Rum
beliefs.
Runners Podcast Entertainment Company. So please, those are his own. Do not...
Do not.
I don't remember how these things work.
Yeah,
I know that they're a thing.
You're supposed to be HR, and you're not.
Listen, I'm HR. I'm not PR.
I'm PR.
Dane's fired again.
Dane's not here again.
He's supposed to be here to watch those sensitivity training videos that I am going to have to find and or make.
I'm telling you, sexual harassment panda is a really, really good one.
He's not sexually harassing. He's workplace bullying, and it's ridiculous.
He's workplace bullying the boss.
I do not drink Monster Energy drinks.
And you haven't punched a hole in drywall in how long?
Months.
Months. Did you drink any energy drink before doing it?
I don't know. Probably. I drink energy drinks
You're
every day.
Constantly drinking them. So
Every day. Sometimes more than once.
did you at any point just go, I'm Kyle?
I like the part where my doctors are all like, those are bad for you. Don't drink those. I'm like, I drink water the rest of the day. And they're like, that doesn't matter. And I'm like, I think it's fine.
It should balance
evens
out.
it out.
I mean, it does flush your system, so you are flushing it out of your kidneys.
Hey, aside from like some days when I have had an excessive amount of vitamins, my pee is clear.
I've been
Or
drinking a lot of
lime
Gatorade right
green.
now, and Gatorade does not make your pee clear
No,
because there's electrolytes and stuff, so it's like sodium and shit.
electrolytes.
They're salt. Which, if nobody knows that, electrolytes are salt. I
Yeah, but
fucking
you
hate it when
need
people do
those.
that. When people are like, "Yeah, no, salt's terrible for you," I'm like, "Well, there's a fine balance. Everything is a fine balance. The keto
Salt's
diet,
not bad
the,
for you.
the
People are
keto
dumb.
diet tells you that.
So like that was just like a myth that was portrayed. Like fats.
Did you hear this on a
sodiums.
podcast?
Yes. Fat
I love how
sodiums.
most of your knowledge comes from other podcasts.
It's also from other stuff though. but,
Okay.
like fat sodiums and shit like that is actually a lot less
compared
bad for
to
you
skinny sodiums.
than sugars. It was a fucking campaign from like sugar to like blame all your health problems on everything else, but sugar is just a-okay for you. But sugar's basically poison.
Yeah. Did you see that high fructose corn syrup like defending itself ad that was on like a couple years ago?
No, what are they like? It's corn. And you're like,
Yeah. They were like, this is basically just like any type of other sugared syrup. It's not bad for you. It's corn. It's a vegetable. You got to support America's corn growers. High fructose corn syrup isn't that bad. It's just corn in syrup form.
is that what they said?
Pretty much. That's pretty much what it was.
It's just corn in syrup form.
Yeah.
Like I like my corn on a cob.
Yeah, they basically were harking on the whole like it's a vegetable. It grows from the ground. It's better than normal sugar. It's just,
Don't trust them, America.
don't trust anything except for us. Trust us. We speak the truth.
Except for when Jared encourages underage drinking. That is not something that
Once
Rum
again,
Runners
I was
Podcast
speaking
sponsors.
to the parents.
No, do not encourage parents to give their children alcohol.
I'm not saying do it. I'm saying that there are parents that do it.
Hey, what's this thing about a teen getting his penis stuck in a drain pipe?
Teen gets penis stuck in a drain pipe and has to be freed with a circular saw.
Ah, no! Did they
His-
cut his dick off? I hope that they use the circular saw not to cut the drain pipe, but to cut his penis off.
It was in Johor, Malaysia.
It's a new eunuch. Wait, what?
Johor, Malaysia.
You're saying that wrong for sure.
Johor. Actually, if you say Johor, it's worse.
If you're Malaysian, how do you say
Johor.
that?
It's like Hodor, but with different letters.
Hodor? Hold the door.
Okay,
Hold
let's
the
see here.
door.
A horny
Hold
teenager
door.
had to be freed with a circular saw after getting his penis stuck inside a toilet pipe. Of all
What?
things. He was fucking
Why?
a toilet.
Why?
He put his
Why?
member in waist-high metal pipework at his home.
Why?
Did it not have a toilet attached to it?
Do you pee in the pipe in Malaysia?
So he just saw a hole that was waist-high and went, "I'ma fuck that."
Meow, meow, meow. You remember me at 16? Anything was fuckable.
Not metal.
The
I don't think I
neighbor's
ever fucked metal.
Dog. Your sister's my size.
Did you say dog or
Barbie.
dawn?
Dog. Your sister's
Okay.
my size. Barbie.
I don't know why I said okay like that makes it okay.
A poster of Christina Aguilera.
Everybody fucked a poster of Christina Aguilera. You put that shit on a couch between the cushions.
Your elderly neighbor.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you right there.
The neighborhood boys.
Midway through the bizarre tryst, his privates swelled so much that they became stuck inside the gray alloy tube, which was uncovered and protruding outwards from the wall.
Why?
Why? Why was it What? Are they going to show it?
Is that his dick? Wait, go up. Why is
I'm
the
trying
guy
to
in a
find-
military uniform? Also,
Yeah.
what kind of camo is that? Also, why is he wearing an airplane helmet?
They're cutting off the whole pipe.
What are all these things?
Why is the pipe going up?
I don't know. How do you get his
And
dick
he's
in it?
cutting that
I just
off.
wanna know
Well,
how
I
he
think
got
his dick is down here, but they're cutting the whole thing off. The whole dick off.
Why is the pipe exposed?
Now they're just grabbing his dick.
Why is it black?
I don't know. Well, I mean, there's reasons why it might be black.
Because it's dead.
They're not showing his dick in any of these pictures.
No. It looked like it.
It looks like they might show his dick, but they don't.
Keep going down.
The embarrassed...
Let's see more of these
okay,
pictures.
let's see here. But the embarrassed lad desperately tried to free himself over an hour.
If
his dick
I would have just
swelled...
been rubbing it.
If his dick swelled, yeah, well, just finish. It'll get softer. Once it's softer, just take it out.
Unless it like turned into like a vacuum and it was like blowing.
Oh, it was like pulling the blood to the surface. Yeah, that could be it.
That could be why it's black
his
now.
pals call. He had his friends call. Were his friends over?
His friends like came. They knocked on the door like, "Yo, can
They don't have his name.
Malaysian name come outside?"
He's 16,
play?
so they didn't put his name in.
And he was all like, "Guys, my dick is stuck in this pipe.
He's
Can
like,
you
everybody.
call the military? I need a fighter pilot with a
With
circular
orange
saw
and
to
an
come
orange
and save
surgery
me."
mask. That's everybody is in the fucking thing. They did call the military.
Yo, for real. But like, if you look, that one dude's like wearing like a pilot helmet. The first one, like, what? Why? Look at that.
That is like a helmet. It's like a motorcycle helmet or a pilot helmet. Yeah, because it doesn't have a thing. I thought it was a welder's helmet at first, but no.
Why would he need a welder's?
I don't know. There might be tons of sparks.
Yeah, but that's not. They're not so bright that you need to like cover your eyes.
Why is he wearing this helmet? He looks like a space ranger.
That's not a circular saw. That's a Jaws of Life.
Yeah.
They're using.
Well,
They
no, that's
lied.
because they detached it.
They detached his penis.
They detached the pipe.
with the Jaws of Life.
This is the circular saw.
Oh, they're gonna cut his
You
dick
can
off.
see the sparks flying.
Say goodbye to your penis.
Senior fire officer Cinnamon.
His name is not Cinnamon. That's not the word cinnamon.
It's
You don't know how to read words.
cinnamon.
From Malaysia.
Sorry, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Idris
Cinnamon Idris.
of the Tangak. Apparently, this is just how firefighters dress, is in camouflage. They sneak up on the fires.
Like surprise! That's why there's the red in it, so that they can blend in.
Exactly. The metal pipe is about 6 inches in length with a thickness of 5 millimeters and is no longer used. The firemen had to cut the pipe first. Rescuers
You
brought with a
know
metal cutting saw.
That kid, when they were like, we're going to put that it was 6 inches in length, he's like, no, say 10.
Exactly. He's going to be like, can you not just give the because my dick didn't fit all the way into the pipe. Can you make it seem like a really thick pipe? It's really long.
It was a 3-inch wide, 10-inch long pipe.
Exactly. He's like, I want the girls at my school to be impressed when they find out that I got my dick stuck in a pipe.
He doesn't have it anymore because I cut it off. How do you safely not?
But his
cut a
penis
dick off?
remained wedged inside, forcing them to remove the whole length of the pipe, which appeared to be around 30 millimeters wide. Footage
Is
from the
that big?
hospital
I don't
bed.
know how big that is.
I don't know. We don't use the metric system, so
Yo,
we're just all stupid.
internets, YouTubes, Facebooks, Instagrams. How wide is 30 millimeters in
Hey
like
Siri,
American?
convert 30 millimeters.
To what?
Okay, I found this on
It
the web for America.
The thing is, it heard you say American, so it said American convert to 30 millimeters.
So what did it do?
Convert 30 millimeters
Yo,
to
bitch.
standard.
Sir.
I found this
I don't know what standard is. Never mind.
Sir,
We're just
convert
not
it to
gonna
inches.
know. We're
Just say
just stupid.
inches. Just say.
Convert 30
Inches.
millimeters to inches.
that would be 1.18 inches.
That's pretty thick.
That is pretty thick.
Yeah, pretty thick dick.
This dude has at least an inch wide dick. More.
Son, all right,
He has
dude.
more than an inch wide dick.
You got stuck, and then it got.
So he's fine. He's fine. He can
mean,
can
it's
say
small.
that he. I mean, as long as he's got 6 inches in length and an inch. Well, it got stuck and couldn't be pulled out even when soft, I guess. So he had to have at least had some more girth than the inch.
Nah, had to have at least started that
He's
way.
got-
How did he
he's-
get it in? It's
I don't
a
know.
lot of
I don't know.
lubricant. Why did they just spit on it?
Because just imagine if you were a firefighter and you got called and they were like, spit on this 16-year-old's dick a bunch of times, and you all in your fucking camouflage uniforms with your fucking space helmet on, just
keep pulling. And the kid's just like, yeah.
they could have put Vaseline all
Spit
over
on
it. Yeah, that's where it gets weird because they'd be like, could you put Vaseline on your own dick? Because if I reach down and do this, even though it's for medical purposes, I'm still grabbing and rubbing your dick with lubricant.
What they should have done was after they cut it from the wall, just poured olive oil in it and then just gave it one of these to get the olive oil to like go down and coat. Just like fill it with fill it with olive oil.
Fill the whole thing.
Just fill the whole
Would
thing.
that go in your pee hole?
I don't know, man. No.
I feel like if you have like a pressurized tube,
But
it's completely
looking
filled.
at it this way. I don't know, man.
What if they just grabbed the other end of the tube, like when they
And
cut it from
flew
the
in
wall,
it?
and just went and try to see if they can Looney Tunes that shit and just blow them right out?
they just wanted to use power tools?
They
We already
did.
came up with way better ideas. I feel like if we were there and this was
They
a
use
situation
power tools
we were
in the hospital.
involved in,
Like, who uses that in the hospital? They were sending sparks and shit,
bro.
writhing uncomfortably. The boy writhing uncomfortably as medics and firemen used a huge circular saw. He's like, yo, could you use an angle grinder, something with some finesse? You got to use a giant blade and just lower it on my dick. Does anybody know how thick this pipe is so you know when to stop? They finally removed the lad's pee. Oh, okay. How it's phrased.
You just don't finish it. They finally removed that lad's penis
Just before midnight.
cut it all off.
This is what it
There's
looked
no
like.
dick left.
This
We're
is
talking
what-
about where is his dick? It's flat. It's squished.
Look at how he's got some girth, man. Look at that. Look at how round that is.
I don't think we should talk about 16-year-old's penis girth that much. It's too much now.
He was stable. The incident caused his privates to be swollen, but he only had minor injuries.
Yeah, swollen dick.
I have swollen dick syndrome.
I have a swollen dick. Don't
Just go to
You can't go to Florida.
He can't. He will be arrested
Permanently
on the spot.
Swollen dick. They'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
you're getting deported.
He has to stay in Johor. Johor. Johor.
What's that building for?
I don't know what this building is for.
Was that his house?
If this is where he lived, I mean, I can see why he fucked a pipe because there's literally nothing else to do. It doesn't even have a door. There's a giant hole in the wall right here.
That's how he got to the pipe.
He crawled through. How are you making so much noise over there? I fixed it so that you don't have all this hanging cord.
I touch everything.
I know. Oh my god.
I need to touch
But yeah,
and move
so I don't think they cut his penis off. Do you think his
Well,
penis got
damn.
burned by sparks?
I don't know. Let's ask him.
Let's see if we can get him on the phone. If you are this little boy, or this boy from,
Or you're a member of the fire department that cut his penis loose.
or one of the members of the medical staff that was also there.
Wait, so those were doctors wearing camo too? Does everybody just wear camo in Malaysia? Is a little boy wearing
Look,
camo too?
There's white. There's some white.
There's white.
There's white.
White. Why did they sign the
there's-
blanket?
There's like red.
Go up. Look, why did they sign the blanket?
I don't know. That's
It
weird.
looks like a signature, right?
It
They're like, we
does
was
a little
here
bit.
cutting your dick out.
This one looks more like a signature. It says UNT 2019.
29. Yeah, they were like,
2019. They were like,
Unit-
people are gonna want to remember
they
this.
signed unit something 2019.
Unit removal. That's what it
We
was.
cut your dick off.
Be like,
On to
"You're
the
at
next
hospital. We'll
one."
reattach it. All right.
All right, that kid does
Oh.
not have a penis anymore because they cut it off.
Little Malaysian boy with no penis now.
Remember, people, don't put your penis in pipes.
We did say if you're gonna get your penis removed, go to a hospital.
Yo, you know what? Nobody needs a pipe that bad.
I did save this in my phone as laying pipe. All right. Bad puns.
All right.
Fugitive agrees to surrender if wanted poster gets 15,000 likes on Facebook.
He's going to go to jail.
Well, here's the thing. He got way more than 15,000 likes.
Did he turn himself in?
Nope.
What a liar.
Fucking liar.
He's a liar.
Fucking liar.
What a phony.
You're a phony.
He's a
It was
phony.
Jose Sims, I think, is who it was. Yeah, Sims, 29, is wanted on 4 warrants for first-degree failure to appear in court.
Yeah, man.
It's
Just
kind of great that his warrants are for him not showing up, and then he just continued not showing
we're
up.
going to bring you to court. Okay, fine.
And 3 warrants for second-degree failure to appear. He just really doesn't want to go to court. The underlying charges involve drugs, DUI, protective order violation, breach of the peace, and false reporting cases.
What?
That's the underlying charge. That's what he had to go to court for, and just kept not going.
So he beat his chick because he was selling drugs, and then he snitched on a bunch of people, but that was wrong.
And he drove drunk to her house.
He lied about snitching. He lied about the people. Because
Yes.
what?
It was suggested for 20,000 likes. He wanted 20,000 likes originally.
Mhm.
They negotiated him down.
Who negotiated him down?
The police department.
What?
Apparently, this was over Facebook, I guess.
The police department participated?
Over Facebook Messenger.
The police department participated.
Yes. They contacted Lieutenant Brett Johnson.
What?
Yeah. Torrington Lieutenant Brett Johnson.
What?
Sims initially made contact with Johnson over Facebook Messenger after the department began posting wanted posters for various fugitives on its page. He asked Johnson when his image would appear and suggested 20,000 likes in exchange for his surrender, but the officer negotiated him down to 15,000.
That's just ridiculous. That cop should be fired.
Johnson said police had exhausted other avenues, so they tried everything else.
They were walking down the street going, "Where are you?
You seen him? You seen him? You seen him? Ollie Ollie oxen free. You know the rules. You have to come out.
And he was all like, "I'm on home base," and they were like, "Oh shit!"
And then he said, "We reached out. So when he reached out to us to post his wanted poster, we really had nothing to lose, other than apparently respect."
Yeah, and the fact that he didn't show up, so they lost their pride too.
Yep. If he turns himself in, we accomplish our goal. If the post got 10,000 views and someone provides us with information that leads to his arrest, we accomplish our goal. I still don't know, but
Did they get him?
let's see here. Early Thursday, they secured more than 19,000,
Oh snap!
but he still didn't turn himself in.
What a dick.
They say it was a publicity grab, 15 minutes of fame. So we could.
It's not like you got that many likes.
Yeah, I know, 19,000. I mean, we've
If he was
never
like-
gotten 19,000.
If he was like, "Give me 250,000 likes and I'll do it," that's a publicity.
what he
grab.
should have done was he should have started a YouTube channel and asked for subscribers,
Oh my god!
like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll post Jared's wanted poster.
I'm getting arrested
I'll
now.
turn Jared into the police. He hoards Narcan.
According to this, I kind of want to see if he's been caught.
Probably not.
What was it, Jose Sims?
Jose swims.
This would be a really good thing to have, like a production assistant here to.
Yeah, but we fired him because he doesn't show up. We're not going to find it.
All of these are just talking about how he said he would turn himself in.
But didn't. He's on the road again. You said you would come, and then you didn't. You
Yeah.
lied.
They still haven't caught him. This guy is really good at hiding from the police. He's very good.
Hide and seek champion 2019, Jose
Right?
Sims.
Jose Sims. He's giving Waldo a run for his money right now.
It's too bad there's not like a professional hide and seek. I would go and do that.
There's a professional tag. There should be a professional hide and seek. You know what we should do?
Professional hide and seek.
In the comments, let us know if you guys would like to see a video of us, and let's see if we can make some friends real quick. Try to get some friends and do like a hardcore hide and seek.
Hell yeah. And we shoot each other, and the winner's the last one alive.
Taser hide and seek.
Oh, yeah, that. What did I say?
You said shoot. Like, would I'm assuming bullets or
Bullets!
or crossbow bolts or some sort of projectile.
Throwing knives.
Why is Nerf hide and seek not a thing?
Because why?
I don't know. I
You
just
don't
feel
die
like
from a Nerf dart and they don't
It's-
hurt.
it
So you
doesn't
just
matter
charge
if
in.
you
You're
die.
just
Everybo-
it's just like
not
it's just like every
everybody
war
wants to
game.
die.
It's just like every war game. Like nobody really tries not to get shot.
But okay, so
you
what?
just run in like
what if
every
this?
Call of Duty ever. We would just run straight into battle and throwing grenades for no reason.
Totally true. Totally true. But what if this? What if like the guy who's seeking has like a gun with a bunch of rounds, and everybody
Like a real
else
gun,
no, like a Nerf gun, like a blaster.
shotgun.
Sorry, a blaster with a bunch of like that Zeus one with like the belt that shoots him on. You can just pour him in
Okay.
like 300
Okay.
rounds.
Okay.
He has that,
Okay.
and everybody else has a one shot.
Okay.
And if he catches you, he can shoot you in the nuts.
What the fuck?
Just over and you can just like you have to just stand there and you just point blank. Just
I don't think that'll work. We'll come up with something, but
we'll
yeah,
come up with something. We'll make it work.
let's play.
What do you
extreme hide and seek.
want to do? Do you want to do tasers or do you want to do Nerf?
Let's do
hide and
tasers.
seek?
I would encourage people to hide good.
Yeah, they definitely would.
And an evolvingly
If they don't, and if the guy doesn't find you, everybody gets to tase him at the same time.
No, that's murder, Jared. I might as well go back to guns.
Everybody gets to tase him one after the other.
That's
After-
murder, Jared.
After we find out to make sure that he's all right, and we have a medical professional also on site to
Maybe-
make
all
sure
right,
that
we'll
he can
do
handle
Nerf
it.
darts.
See, getting shot in the balls over and over again doesn't seem so bad now, does it?
Compared to murder.
All right. We'd be able to put my wanted poster up, though. Try to get them 20,000 likes.
Yeah,
It's a thought.
because you'd be the murderer. Everybody just blame
What if he
you.
died on your turn?
Like, it says that he was tased 50,000 times by
What?
10 different people.
50,000 times?
By 10 different
I
people.
said one time.
10 different tasers, and we'll be like, yeah, Jared did it. All of them. He just kept going, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And then he died, and we were all like, Jared, you shouldn't have done it that many times. But nobody stopped him because he seemed content on just tasing people 50,000 times. I wasn't going to get tased 50,000 times.
Do you want
I
to
have
get
a
tased
heart
50,000
condition.
times? Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing that shit.
We were like, Jared, stop. And he was like, you're next. And I was all like, nah.
You're like, never mind. I'm going home.
Fuck that guy.
Plus, also, you're assuming that we'd be able to actually make 10 friends.
I feel like we'd be the worst people in like a situation where like it required us to be a hero. It'd be like a man that's got a gun to like a person's head, and we're like, "Hey, stop that!" And he'd be all like, "You want to be next?" We're like, "Nah, dude, it's fine. Fuck that guy." And then we just walk away.
You're like, yeah, I'm not really in the mood to get shot right now. So,
I ain't about that shit.
I mean, we will distract him at least for a little bit.
Yeah, if you can get away during the whole conversation that ends with "Nah, fuck that guy."
Exactly. You have from hey to nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
To rescue
do
yourself.
something.
To utilize our distraction to rescue yourself.
The moment that guy points that gun at me, though, like, fuck you.
Gotta be self-sufficient. We're teaching self-sufficiency.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. This got really, really weird real quick. Okay. Man stole daughter's Girl Scout cookie money for erotic massage.
Yep.
He looks like the kind of guy, though.
Bro, he fucked his daughter over so hard.
I thought you were saying he fucked his daughter.
Yo, $740 at $4 a box. Yo, that's so much.
That's so many cookies.
She sold so many, and he stole all of it.
Do you want to know the best part of this, though?
He didn't finish.
It is a continuation of something that we've talked about multiple times. He called the police and reported a fake break-in. These people,
Did he do karate?
I don't know. It didn't go into it. He could be Kung Fu Brian's, like,
Granddad.
uncle.
Oh my God.
We need a name for him. Massage Mike. No, can't be an alliteration. Kung
What's
Fu
his
Brian.
name?
His
His name's Brian.
it's Massage Brian. It is Kung Fu Brian. It's Kung Fu Brian.
Stop reporting yourself for shit that's not real.
Yeah. If you steal your daughter's cookie money,
Just pay it back.
exactly. I mean, just pay it back, or just be like, I don't know what happened to it. What, are the Girl Scouts gonna come after you?
Yeah.
They're gonna break your kneecaps?
No, they'll call the cops. You don't know how laws work or legality of stealing is. Like, you could just steal money. Nobody's going to come after you. Just steal hundreds of dollars and then just, like, you're fine. Because what are they going to do?
It's not.
Break your kneecaps?
It's not grand theft.
It's petty theft.
It's below the grand.
It's still petty theft. It's still a crime.
You just need to stick with.
That's
I don't
like
know what
6
happened.
nights in jail.
What if you
and a $2,000 fine or something?
What if you just lost it? What if you lost all of the money? Plus,
Dude,
also,
that's still
okay,
theft.
My daughter's a Girl Scout. Your daughter's a Girl Scout. Did you have to do this where every single time they sold cookies, you had to give them the money before getting the cookies?
Yeah.
So did he just sell it? Did no one ever get their cookies then?
Yeah.
So he fucked over a lot of people then. Because you don't fuck with people.
Did you do that thing where, like, you paid out of pocket and then you had to, like, wait for people to actually give you their money?
Yeah, just
It's based.
Like, yeah.
I had people that did it, so I was like, well, these are
No,
my cookies now.
I got paid every single time.
Wow.
I got paid every time.
I got some extra cookies because other people didn't buy them back.
I mean, I just, because I was trying to get her up to the goal that she was trying to get to. So I just bought a shit ton of Girl Scout cookies for myself also. She was like 14 boxes away, and I was like, fuck it. I need 14 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, apparently.
I just started selling cases of them to, like, warehouse people and truck drivers.
As someone who only does this, I don't have coworkers to do that. My mom handled all that stuff with her connections.
Robbed his daughter's Girl Scout cookies.
And the people who purchased the cookies because they never got them.
And then he bought a hand job. That's not even worth it.
No, erotic massage doesn't necessarily mean it was just a hand job. You can some of them fuck people.
No.
It's prostitution.
He got a hand job. Maybe she rubbed her boobies on his butt or something.
On his butt?
That's how I imagine it.
They're just
He got a butt massage with boobies.
And hand
I've
job.
seen these movies. There's like a part where they're
Was it
just
on
the
Pornhub?
back rubbing them. And they're like, my baby.
I'm just. This is how it's supposed to be.
What's great is, like, when it's like the girls doing it to the guys, you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. But like when the guy
does it to the
masseuse,
girl,
you're like, this is kind of rapey.
Be like, this is very rapey.
She's just
creepy.
like sitting there, not expecting his hand to go inside of her.
Yeah. If you think about it, though,
it's a weird double standard.
9 out of 10 porns, if you break them down, they're creepy.
I don't know if you watch the ones I do, yeah. Because usually they start off with, no, Dad! Or wait, Daddy, please don't. Daddy, please don't.
But no, most porns, it's especially like the massage porns, just the bang bus porns. I mean,
the bang bus porns when it used to be, yeah, we're going to pick up this random girl off the street, fuck her, promise her money, and then drive away and not give it to her. But like, that's a crime.
That is a crime, yeah.
It's a good thing that was a real porn star that you had.
Yeah, except for, prostitution is also a crime. But it's filmed.
It was filmed.
So
they were paying her for acting, not for her
acting,
sex.
yeah.
She acted like she liked it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, she acted like it was real.
She acted like she liked having 3 dicks in her butt at one time.
She did. They asked her later.
They
were like, "Hey, did you?"
They're
like, "Did you like it? When we were fucking you and there was 3 dicks in you?" She was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "But did you like it when we drove away and didn't give you the money?" She's like, "No, I did not like that. Can I have the money?" And they were like, "No."
There's a really funny one that's like that where it's like a torture dungeon. And they like abuse these women, and then the women, they have an interview, and they're like, "Oh my god, it was everything I'd ever wanted."
Oh my god, I have actually seen those ones.
You're like, for real? Because you like punched you in the face.
I've never seen them punch people in the face.
I know, but still.
I've seen them put clamps on nipples. I've seen them just slapping people in the face.
Or that blowjob machine where they strap their head in and it just makes them do it.
Yeah. Like, I was like, yeah. It's to the point where I'm like, how are you not throwing up?
Yeah, I just watched those ones out of like curiosity, not out of entertainment. Well,
But
I guess it's entertaining.
I
not
fast
out of
forward then to the end part where they're like, it was great. I recommend to all of my friends. You know, if you're in a rut.
No, I like the ones where it starts with that
Dude.
interview, and they're like, "Yeah, man, it was great. I've never done this before." And then,
Yeah,
it cuts, and they're like covered in like tears and like running mascara.
Yeah.
And they're like, "That was everything I ever wanted."
The best one that I ever saw started with the pre-interview, where they were like, "I'm nervous, you know, I'm willing to give it
I've
a
never
try."
fucked 4 guys
I've
at
never,
one time.
like, yeah, like it's literally her talking about how nervous she is, but how open to the experience. And he's like, "All right, just so you know, it's gonna be a very different experience when I come back in here. It's gonna be a completely different thing." Where he's like, "If you're ever uncomfortable at any point," and I'm like, "The beginning,
Say
the beginning,
porcupine.
when you're hanging up in it like a freaking stockade
And
with
your
your
nipples
legs
are being
spread, and
strapped
you
to
have
the ceiling.
yeah, exactly. You have nipples, and there's a guy in a gimp mask on the other end of the room pulling them forward.
And that
That's where
dude
the
behind you with like an electrically charged vibrator just tasing your butthole.
Exactly. You should be uncomfortable immediately.
And they're like, ah! And then
Don't
it
go
ends, and they're
on.
like, "That was great."
Yeah.
You're like, "Where's the gun?
Exactly.
Who's telling you to say this?
you?
How much money did you
just
get?"
you just went through that because they're like 20-minute videos, and that's
so
what
long.
that's
and
what
the dudes
jump
don't
cuts.
even nut in them.
Don't. It's terrible.
Like nobody finishes.
It's so bad.
Literally just
So bad. What were we talking about?
this dude getting hand jobs
Oh my god. Okay.
off Girl Scout money. And then we just got really into talking about porn. I watched this one earlier that was really distracting and weird, and I didn't know how I feel about it. It was like this dad and his daughter. I think
Did it have to do-
stepdaughter.
Did it have to do with Girl Scout cookies?
It had to do with the dad and a daughter,
Okay.
and they went to family counseling, and the counselor convinced the
Suggested?
stepdaughter to blow her stepdad,
In this counseling
and
session.
then she helped them fuck her. Yeah. It was weird. I was like, this does not seem what family therapy should be like.
Like,
if you
that
go
is
family
a-
therapy and your
That is
therapist
a
is like,
gross misuse of power.
if your family therapist is like, "I know you guys are mourning over the loss of your mom.
You
You
should,
should
fuck.
Like, that's a problem.
You should probably go, "Hey, I don't care if my HMO covers this. I'm going to get a new therapist.
I'm going to pay for one that
Because-
doesn't make me fuck my kids.
This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
I
That's-
finished.
On to the next one.
You just mute it and you don't listen to what they're saying. It's just a hot chick looking
It
uncomfortable.
is true. If you do mute those weird taboo porns,
It's usually the hottest porn stars
yeah,
in those.
it's just really good porn. It's when you listen to the storyline that you're like, now I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, man.
I gotta change this.
Yeah, when you hear "Daddy, please don't," you're like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, I gotta turn this volume down and watch him pound her butthole."
I forgot about this one. See, I added these so long ago.
Resident baffled when intruder cleans home, takes notes. Oh,
It's another one.
another one.
This is a
This
trend
is a
now.
super cool trend. I heard about this one. Didn't he like think that maybe like a professional cleaner accidentally went to the
Yeah.
wrong house?
Because like they did a really good job from
This
what he
isn't
was
like
told.
just some meth head like
Yeah.
doing the dishes and petting the dog.
It was terrifying, someone was in your house, but they fucking dusted everything. They put wax on the floor.
It'd be really great if CNN included fucking. He was like,
They used
fucking.
they used chemicals.
I came in. It smelled like cherries.
So there's two things that I can think of. One, cleaning ladies accidentally went to the wrong house. Two, meth heads have gotten together and said, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if?" Three,
His best friends went, "Hey, wouldn't it be
be
funny,
funny if? Four, hitman killed somebody in that house
they brought somebody, murdered him in his house, and then they had
and
to clean
fucking
it up?"
cleanup crew.
What if he just murdered somebody and this is another
Oh
one of
my-
those false?
It's a
reporting-
it's a cover up.
It's another one of those false reporting.
Is his wife
things.
alive? Let's find
Is
out.
he married?
Every room. Oh no, maybe it would have to be a mass murder. It would have to.
Except for the
It would
kitchen.
it would have to be like a John Wick like murder house.
No. You'd have to clean every room, not just the one where you did the murder.
Why
to
didn't
get
they
this
clean the
foot through.
kitchen? That's fucked up.
Exactly. They
The
were like,
kitchen's
"Ah,
a-
gross! You fucking gross pig! There's fucking mold in your pan." That's probably why.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's like the cleaning. If maybe like whoever they thought did not pay for cleaning kitchens. They just paid for carpets and shit.
This is great. Do you see what the police said?
What?
They're taking the investigation seriously, but they have no leads or suspects. Because there's no MO. There's no nothing.
There's no evidence because it's all clean.
Exactly. Roman said a clue left behind, toilet paper folded into an origami rose. I'm more leaning towards the hitman now.
I'm more leaning towards the professional cleaning.
Nope. More leaning towards... Who leaves a calling card like that? If it was like a cleaning service, they would leave
Where
like
was the toilet paper left? Was it in the bathroom? Then it's a cleaning person.
led him to suspect... Fucking... He's wrong.
He's wrong.
He's wrong.
You better watch his dick. Someone's going to come and beat it with a pipe. Then he's going to have to call cops.
If I was going to
Or
judge the
military,
quality of the
whatever.
toilet paper rose, I would call this high quality. Did they use like extra soft and like the quilted northern? This was it was a Yakuza hit.
If you want to come clean my house
It was origami.
against
Yakuza
my
hit.
will, I will let you. It's extra dirty. I have 4 kids.
And cats.
My address is... What's your address?
Don't no.
Freemansburg, Alabama.
Speaking of Alabama, what about that abortion stuff?
Abortions.
That's real news. Should we even talk
Is
about
that
real
Georgia
news?
or is it Alabama?
Georgia also did that, but Alabama also is doing it.
Oh. Well, Alabama shouldn't follow Georgia's lead because literally, like, everything is like, yo, Georgia, so, like, you're against abortions and we're against making movies there. So, oops.
Alabama, a lot of people are going,
Nobody makes movies
you guys are 50th in education. You guys are the worst in the country.
Stop
for
reproducing.
education.
In fact, abort
Yeah.
50% of all the children that are in Alabama.
Just be like, the ones that are alive. Abort.
You know what? We need to do some late-term abortions in Alabama. It's
just-
like the 10th trimester on this guy.
It's a recall at that point.
If you have less than 10 teeth, we're going to euthanize you. That's
That's
how
a-
Alabama.
It's a
needs
recall. You're just going, these are all defective. If you own a 2014 to 2018 child in Alabama, the factory is doing a recall.
Nah. 2001 to 2015.
2000. Holy shit, that's a lot of kids. Oh, fuck. And apparently in Alabama, it's not going to cover rape, just like Georgia. But also, it's not going to cover incest.
Wait.
Like, basically, there's
This
no...
law isn't going to cover
Well, no, it's
that,
not,
or
no,
it's going to allow you
it's
to
gonna,
get them then?
It's going to not allow, even in the instance of rape, which is the same thing in Georgia. They don't allow it even for rape. And also, this is, I think, special for Alabama.
Because
incest.
isn't like 90% of their babies come from rape and from incest? Incest rape?
From incesty rape, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. That's why. I think that was just their way of going, hey, we know what happens here.
We just lost none of our Alabama friends.
I'm fine with that. I'm perfect. If you live in a state that's like, hey, you can be raped, get an abortion, and go to jail longer than the person who raped you, and you're fine with that, I don't want you watching my fucking show.
I mean, if you live in a state where
You could be arrested for a boner. At least they let people get abortions in Florida. They might have some stupid fucking laws, but they at least let you get an abortion.
yeah, unless it's in public, and that's pretty public. An abortion clinic's a public location. Can't have your genitals out there.
I thought you were saying like an abortion, like an open air abortion clinic. Where they have like a big window.
We
to the-
should. I'd like to go watch one.
like the Junior Mints episode of Seinfeld. You get to like sit in the fucking thing and watch the surgery.
I guess.
You're weird.
They should make like an abortion land, like an amusement park. You know,
Oh
like
my
Hershey
God.
Park. You just watch how they do it and like who invented things and where the
So-
tools come from.
So do you think that this was Hitman or professional cleaners?
There's
of meth?
professional cleaners.
Why wouldn't they have left a card?
Because if
Or
they
a
were
brochure.
hired, then you already know who they are.
Doesn't matter. You can leave a thing that says like, what if it's like a punch card that says refer 5 friends,
I like how you stop.
get
letting me
half
talk
off.
about-
Yeah, I know. I did. I know how to stem this shit. This is the 21st
Like,
episode.
this is gonna get real bad. We're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna shoot us.
This is the 21st episode. I know how to do this shit now. This isn't episode 3 where I let you go off for fucking 40 minutes. But no, I really
It's
think
definitely professional cleaners. No one has suggested Hitman but you.
if it was professional cleaners, they would have left something.
I've played the game Hitman, and I've never once left a rose or a calling card.
But they have an option for that.
You hide and you let people not know.
But I mean,
Or
if you're a
You
professional
kill
cleaning
everybody
service,
in an entire town, which is actually how I did it.
even if you fuck up, you normally leave something.
No,
Unless it was the origami rose.
They
cleaning
thought they were
service.
supposed to be there. Why would they leave their
What,
card?
do you think they figured it out in the? I would definitely leave my card then. If they realized at the kitchen, they were like, "Wait, this person said they
What
have
if
an
this
island
is like a viral campaign for a new cleaning service that really wants people to like?
called the origami rose."
No, yeah, but I mean maybe, but also like no, you gotta like do it this way where like nobody knows for a while. You do it a couple of times, and then like the buzz gets going. And you're like, by the way, that was us.
I mean,
Genius.
minus the fact that they'd
We
be,
should just go start mowing people's lawns at random for free,
I mean, that is fine.
and then we pop it out. We're like, what's up? We're the mow guys.
Plus, also, I'm pretty sure mowing a lawn, someone's gonna be like, "It's loud," so people are gonna notice that.
We use electric mowers.
It's gonna be at night.
Yeah.
We should just do it by hand, just with scissors. just get a level and scissors, and just.
Whole night, 1 yard, 6 people.
Here we go. Because honestly, if you go into someone's house and clean it, and you do that as a marketing campaign, you're still gonna get charged with breaking and entering.
Only if they press charges.
I'm pretty sure they would. This guy seems terrified.
He clearly, the house wasn't broken
He
into.
said
Clearly,
it's he was
he
terrified.
clearly did like they didn't break in because
Yeah, how did they get in?
he's bad at locking his doors. All right, so maybe
Lock your fucking
all right,
doors,
here's,
people.
Here's probably what happened. A
The
cleaning
other
service.
one, the people were home.
Yeah, a
He wasn't
cleaning-
home.
A cleaning service got the wrong address. They went to the house. He left his door unlocked.
He just
maybe
so happened to leave his door unlocked.
maybe the other owners were like, "Yeah, we'll leave the door unlocked. Just come in, do whatever." And they were like, "Oh, so this is fine. This is normal." It's not like they were like, "We need to clean this fucking house. We need to open the windows. Check the windows. Check the windows.
Once
check,
again,
check the windows."
what are the odds that he would have left his door unlocked?
Dumb people leave doors unlocked all the time.
That is true. He has a kid, though.
Was the kid home?
No.
Then dumb people leave doors. Maybe the kid left the door unlocked.
Man, freaking
Maybe they were leaving. He was like, "Lock the door," and the
Perverts-
kid was like, "Yeah, I did," and then
Yeah.
walked out.
perverts could be breaking in the house and sniffing that kid's underwear. You don't know.
Putting their dick in their pipes.
You fucking the bathroom pipes.
On to the next one.
I'm just saying, it could be Hitman.
We should go back to
They
abortions.
they haven't. No.
How did that even come up? We were talking about this, and you were just like, "So how about abortions?" And then you stopped me.
Because you said something about Alabama.
Alabama.
And then I mentioned how Alabama has fucking archaic and ridiculous fucking abortion laws in the mix right now. And they should be fucking ashamed of themselves. I didn't say that, but now I do believe they should be fucking ashamed of themselves.
They should. That's the same state where they're all like, "Welfare is bad. You're a criminal if you're on it," but
Oh, yeah,
also
that's
has
another
the
thing.
highest rate of welfare.
That's another thing. They basically stated that they were like, "Oh, hey, so we're not going to let you get an abortion, even if you're raped. You're going to have to raise this kid. And then also, we're not going to give you food stamps or anything like that to help with it. So we know you're 16, but
What are you
fucking
talking
live
about?
with it."
Alabama has like the highest rate of welfare fraud
I don't know.
in America.
I don't know. They fucking just turn it off. They're like, fuck your food stamps.
Everybody knows red states use the most welfare, even though they pitch
That
it
is
out at the
very
most.
true. That is very true. All right. This next one is the one that I said that I had to just read to you. Because I want to get your unadulterated opinion. Girl's horror as dad gets herpes after she uses his razor and her mom leaves him.
Wait, what?
Her dad is unable to explain how he got herpes, and her mom assumes that he has been unfaithful. Let me read. Story time. A split-second decision to go to a house party over the Christmas holidays has had serious repercussions for one woman and her parents. Now, following her parents have broken up, and the young woman is torn over what to do. As she reveals in a very candid Reddit post, because Reddit is, the authority, the conflict is down to her parents disapproving of sex before marriage, the young woman in question being sexually active. She's worried she's inadvertently given her dad herpes after using his razor.
Does she have herpes?
I'm going to go with yeah. According to the university, she was very shy growing up, but starts to experiment a little after leaving home. I continued to be somewhat promiscuous and had a one-night stand that turned into me getting herpes. Awful, but the medication I take now really suppresses my symptoms and makes it very unlikely to pass it to others. Apparently not. That's in the article. That's what she said. During her 3rd year, she comes home for the Christmas holiday. She continues, a boy I had a crush on in high school was going to be at a party I was going to. I was given somewhat late notice and only had a couple hours to get ready. I titled this one, What in the Daytime Drama, because it's ridiculous. I figure who knows what's going to happen, but I'll give all my areas a good touch-up. All her areas. I mean, she went in her butthole a little bit. I realize I don't have any razors at home, so I use a disposable one of my father's. I'm rushing, and I cut myself a little bit. I go to the party. We don't hook up. No big deal.
I like how you say that, and it seems like you just made it up, but it's actually in the article.
In the article. A couple months later, she gets a hysterical Skype call from her mum. It says mum with a U. Who drops the bombshell that she's leaving her dad and they're getting a divorce.
Give me the thing.
You need more? Okay, there's still some in there. I FaceTime my dad. He answers and his face is covered in a rash. He's telling me he has herpes, but he never cheated and has no idea how this happened. We talk for a while, and I'm confused and mad and don't know what to believe. 2 weeks later, she suddenly wonders if she's responsible for her dad contracting herpes. She says her research has shown her that it could be possible. Now her parents are living separate lives, and while she's terrified of telling them, she's desperate to put it right. As for her guilt, the NHS says passing herpes on through anything other than skin-to-skin contact is unlikely. But then that raises the question about how her dad got it. Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank
Bravo.
you. Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a real murder mystery right there. Mystery science theater for sure. Oh, my goodness.
Just a bunch of panties then.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah.
Did she or did she not give her dad herpes?
Yeah,
Did she
so
fuck her dad?
Did she fuck her dad? No, it wouldn't be fuck. He only has it on his face. Did her dad go down on her? Or did she transfer it by blood?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Or, I mean, well, skin to skin, maybe she nicked off a little bit of skin and he immediately went in there and was like, I'm not going to wash this off, and then just used it.
Well, maybe she got the blood and he did use it and he didn't know.
Maybe.
He's like, that's the one I put there. That's where I put that.
That's what I got it to do.
Then he shaved his... Oh, my...
He shaved his face
For
with
one-
a vagina razor. Why wouldn't
on
she
his
throw it out? It's
face.
disposable.
Where on his face is it? Because if
He
it's in
probably,
shaving...
he probably,
If it's in shaving areas, then yeah, that's probably what happened.
yeah, but
If it's like just on like his bottom lip, I don't know.
what if he
if
was,
it's in his mouth, I don't
what if he was
know.
doing this and then he was like, ow.
He's like, I gotta get that. Shave my tongue hairs.
just like my daddy taught me, gotta lick it all off. I'm pretty sure this is in England, because they kept saying mom.
England.
It didn't say mom at any point. It said mum.
On to the next one. We're in
Are you sure you don't want to talk about this anymore?
I don't know. Yeah,
It was a good story.
that was just a good story.
It was a really good story.
No more.
What do you guys think? Was that a good story? Do you think that he ate his daughter out, or do you think the razor story is actually what happened? Or do you think he's just a cheater? He could just be a cheater.
Why not all three?
Wow, shit. What if
He could be cheating on his wife.
What if he was cheating?
Then
and his
daughter
daughter found
gave him
out?
herpes, and then he accidentally gave those herpes to the girl he went down on.
Could be just a chain of herpes. England's weird, dude.
Everybody has the herpes.
England's just full of witches
Herpes.
and daughters giving their dads herpes.
Plus, everybody knows 1 in 4 people has herpes.
That is true. There's only 2 people in this room, so not it. If you're watching, one of you has herpes.
Simplex 1.
Herpes simplex 1. On to the next one.
Oh, to the first one. Let's go back to the first one.
Teen gets penis stuck in metal pipe.
Cut out by the army.
Freed by a spaceman army patrol.
You don't know where we were.
Florida woman charged with assault after admitting to throwing coconut at man outside strip club. What the fuck was that laugh? That just like eked out. That was weird. Yeah, but no. So
This is that cookie incident all over again.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with her eyebrows? That's not where eyebrows go. Yo, those are on her forehead, like in the middle of it.
I know they're so high.
She painted those like 6 inches above where they need to be.
Someone probably commented on her eyebrows. She threw a coconut at them.
It's not even like when you put fake eyebrows on, everybody's all like, you look surprised. It's like, yo, someone missed.
Oh, fuck.
I hope those are tattooed on. They're not even. One's taller than the other one.
Yeah, this one's higher.
And it's not like you can do like an eyebrow raise with them where they're at.
And
Because they're
she's
above
still-
her eyebrow.
She also has a bunch of forehead after that.
What the
Her
fuck?
forehead is this large. In this picture, it's this large, which means in real life it's got to be around this big. And her eyebrows are here.
Yo.
If my eyebrows were here, I'd lose my shit. If my head ended here and my eyebrows went up to here, I'd kill whoever did my eyebrows then.
I don't have enough forehead to put my eyebrows there.
You can't. It's ridiculous.
She has so much forehead. So much eyebrow.
But I guess this answers the question as does Florida have strip clubs?
Yeah, with coconut ones.
She's wearing like a flannel shirt. This kind of answers our question as to are they fully clothed? This was right afterwards.
They're fully
They're
clothed.
fully clothed.
Fully clothed.
They show a little bit of elbow, and that's how
that's
they.
a crime, bro.
No,
They
elbow's
got
fine.
ankle length skirts.
It's like Victorian England and shit. Oh no, was England the one that was actually quite debaucherous, and it was just America that was really, really prude?
Why not both?
¿Por qué no los dos? That was the taco commercial where like the taco stood.
Tacos.
While sitting on the front porch of the club, a man reportedly began to film Bolds, which upset her.
What?
That's why she threw a coconut at him, because he
Is
was
she a
filming
stripper?
her. Yes.
What were the words that you read the first time?
Florida woman charged with the. Oh, maybe she's not.
So wait, this guy's porch is just right outside of a strip club?
No, it was the. No, While sitting on the front porch of the club had a porch. Was it like a wraparound porch? Like, was this in like an old plantation home?
That'd be fucking cool.
That'd be a sick location for a strip club. You can call it Sugar Daddies. Yo, we gotta go to Florida and start a strip club in an old plantation home called Sugar Daddies. No one steal that.
I was gonna name it something different, but then I was like, I can't say that.
Yeah, I don't even want to know. The man said Bolds yelled at him and called him names before proceeding to throw a coconut at him. Where did she get the coconut?
From a palm tree. Palm trees are where coconuts grow, right?
Coconut trees are where coconuts grow. But they look like palm trees, yeah. They're just thicker.
I'm gonna cut you in the dick. I'm gonna put your dick in a pipe.
Is this the new threat now? I'm going to put your dick in a pipe.
Dude, I'm gonna give you a mushroom
Hey.
topper.
Cut it off.
I'm gonna give you a dick topper.
No.
Remember that?
Yeah. You say that like it's happened. I remember you explaining it.
Remember that one time I gave you a dick topper?
That would be him punching the head of my dick. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying he wants to do, apparently. That's what Kyle wants to spend.
Give me your dick.
He wants to spend his Sunday
Give me your-
grabbing my dick.
Take your dick out so I can fucking give you a dick topper.
Where'd she get the coconut from?
From a fucking coconut palm tree.
Was
From
it
a palm tree.
Was it a tree?
Maybe she
Was
just-
it? Was
what
it
if
like
she was just like? What if she's like really just like a healthy person who's like really into
just
health?
walks around
She's
with
just walking
coconut?
around drinking coconut from a coconut.
We found out firsthand how difficult it is to crack into a coconut.
Yeah, I used a screwdriver and a hammer. And then I didn't even like it.
That was the best. It took us fucking 15 minutes.
Zoe liked it, though.
And you were just like, I fucking hate this.
It's not as good as
And
I
you were
thought it
like,
would
do you
be.
want some? And I was like, I fucking hate it too. I already knew I didn't
like
like it.
coconut. Coconut milk is gross.
It's very gross. Super duper gross. Don't just crack. Also, it's a diuretic. It makes you shit.
I drink a lot of caffeine already, so.
I'm just saying, it's like, because the one person that was breaking down Gilligan's Island said that they would have died of dehydration. They would have just been shitting themselves furiously.
Well, it was
Had
that,
they
or
only survived
it was
off
salt
that.
water, so
It's true.
coconut milk is probably better.
It's true. Plus,
They had to have eaten other stuff, drink other things.
vagina.
Butthole.
Eating Ginger and Marianne. That's what they were eating. Maybe even Miss Howell if the fucking, the mood was right. You're the one who said something about fucking elderly people earlier in the show.
You fucking pervert. I would never. You're so gross. This is a family show, Jared. Watch where you're going with these stories. Anyway, so maybe she was like drinking a pina colada or something that was made in a coconut.
Maybe she
They
just
were at
had.
a bar.
Do you think maybe she had like a coconut bra on?
No, she's wearing a flannel shirt.
Underneath, man. That's her choice of bra. She's like, it's great for support. You just stick them in and you just hold that shit up.
I feel like that would hurt.
Probably.
Shoving your boobies inside of a little
And then
coconut.
you just take the string, you tie it around. It's a full coconut then. You just chuck that shit.
I'm going to go with my idea. She was drinking a pina colada out of a coconut.
I mean, it could have been from the bar, yes. That was going to be my other thing, but I like the coconut bra more.
We should make a how-to video where we make a pina colada inside of a coconut.
Inside of a coconut?
We need a funnel, a coconut, a screwdriver, and a hammer. And the things that go inside
and
of
record
a
the
pina
entire
colada.
process
Just go
of you trying over and over again.
Little hole inside of it, put the funnel in, put all the stuff that goes in a pina colada, cover that, shake it. This is going to be great.
It does sound fun.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah. I'm just going to film it. I'm going to let
Next
you
week
do
on Rum Runnas Podcast, we're going to
Not
make
next
pina
week.
coladas.
We'd have to buy a fucking coconut.
Next week,
I'm not going to buy a coconut.
if you want to see us make a pina colada out of a coconut,
Drop a like.
drop 2 likes. All we need
You
is
can't drop 2 likes. It'll undo it.
if we get 2 likes, Jared will buy a coconut.
No.
I'll buy a coconut.
If we get 10 likes.
What's in a pina colada? On to the next one while I look up how to
Okay,
make
you
a
look
pina
you
colada.
look that up and I will go on to the next one, which is actually the last one.
Yeah.
On to the last one.
How do you spell pina colada? I found it. Never mind.
Okay, it has a tilde over the end. Pina.
In a coconut.
Florida man slapped girlfriend with cheeseburger, kicked her down the steps.
What the fuck is with Florida throwing food at each other?
I don't know.
Yo, if this one didn't end with him kicking her down the stairs, I'd be defending him again. There's a cookie incident all over again, but a little bit more. What was the last one after the cookie one?
It was the cookie. I saw
Some
one on-
woman like threw like toast at somebody or something, right?
It's a coconut. A coconut is food. I read something on Facebook about a woman being charged with assault after throwing a taco at someone in Florida. She slapped someone with a taco. But Florida
that
man
the
was
one?
arrested earlier this month after he allegedly started a fight with his girlfriend by slapping her in the face with a cheeseburger. I want to know if he had it in his hand and just was like, whack! Or if he grabbed it by like the edge and whacked her that way.
He probably picked it up and just smushed it.
Well, that would be smushing. He would have had to have had it in his hand and just been like, bitch! Or
Say he did with it.
been holding it like this and just been like about to eat it. And he's like, bitch!
Dude, I'm thinking he had the whole cheeseburger in his hand, like palmed.
Yeah.
But the part of that makes that weird is he slapped her with it. So he had been like,
Bitch! You gotta always say, bitch! beforehand.
it's just, it seems like that would just take so much. Is that him?
That's him.
'Cause sometimes you post
he is
these
the cheeseburger
and I'm
slapper.
like, where's the girl? And you're like, that is the girl.
That
And
is
I was
true.
all like, what?
That is true. I do that a lot. There's a mustache though, little pencil mustache, but there's a mustache.
No.
It's Kyle. Sorry, Kyle Jameson Jones. That's a great name though.
His name should have started with a J. Should have been like
Should've.
Jonathan Jameson Jones.
Could have been Jared Jameson Jones. 30 abruptly woke up the woman on May 4th.
He woke her up by smacking her with a cheeseburger?
It was like a smack cam video on YouTube. Like you see that shit where people are like smack cam.
So this dude was sitting in his kitchen like, man, I'll eat this cheeseburger. And then he was like looking through his girlfriend's phone. He was like, oh, this bitch cheating on me. And he ran upstairs with the cheeseburger in his hand. He's like, bitch!
There you go.
And then he pulled her out of bed and kicked her down the stairs.
Apparently, because this escalated really quickly. It went from the cheeseburger slap, which honestly, if I got slapped with a cheeseburger, part of me would just be like, are you fucking serious? And then I'd be like, can I eat the cheeseburger?
No, you wouldn't. I know
I'd
exactly how you would go. 'Cause if I smacked you with a cheeseburger, you'd be like, are you fucking serious? And then you'd walk away for like 25 minutes. And then you'd come back over and be like, make me laugh. Or I'm going to be mad at you for like a week and a half.
That's depending on who did it. If like I was dating someone and she did it, I would just be like, are you fucking serious? Give me the cheeseburger now. It's very different if you smack me with a cheeseburger. That's just mean. That's just you being mean-spirited. But, I mean, honestly, if this was like a smack cam thing, this isn't even the worst one I've seen. I saw a video of a guy.
I'm pretty sure the kicking down the stairs, that's probably the worst part.
I don't know. A dude I saw was sleeping, and his roommate was like, smack cam, gallon of milk, unopened. Didn't pour it on him. Slapped him with the gallon of milk, and it exploded on his face. Like, he went, whack.
Smack him.
To his
kill you.
sleep. Yeah, to
It's
his
like
sleep.
4 pounds.
Yeah, to
no,
hi-
8 pounds.
Yeah, to his sleeping roommate. Can you just imagine if you're being woken up by a giant plastic jug smacking into your face and explode? I was like, I would have murdered him. It would have been justified. It would have been self-defense. He was trying to murder you in your sleep. If you go,
drown / bludgeon you
exactly.
to death.
He hit me in the face with a gallon of milk in my sleep. Any judge is going to be like, self-defense. Your sentence was so
You
ridiculous.
shot him 45 times, though? Like, how many times did you reload? 6.
None. I had a 60-round magazine.
I had a 100-round drum. I actually stopped.
Just had the 2 fucking things right there. Held it sideways.
You stabbed him 52 times. But like, yeah, for every chromosome that's in a cow.
Yeah, but no. So, he pulled her hair
Chromosomes
and
in
then
a
kicked her
cow.
down the stairs. It would have been fine if he didn't do that. Smacking with a cheeseburger, though it's a dick thing to do, not really that bad. Grabbing her by the hair, pulling it, and then, like, I imagine he Spartan kicked her. Like, I don't think he, like, just was like, get down there. I think that he let go, and she was standing with her heels against the edge, and he was just like,
I think he fucked
Whop!
up. He fucked up when he used the cheeseburger, though. Because right here it says he admitted to a verbal fight, but not a physical one. But if you smack someone with a cheeseburger, all the cops have to do is go, let me smell your face.
particles of the food item.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't count that as a physical fight because it's a cheeseburger. This is why yours loosens up faster than mine does. Mine's perfectly fine because I don't play with it.
Dude, it's not my fault. I play with mine every day.
I grab it and play with it every day.
I grab onto it every day. Just because you don't play with yours, you're just lonely, man. How's that strip club?
It was nice.
Did you make a new friend?
Yes, I did.
When are you gonna see her again?
I'll tell you about it off camera, but I legitimately made a friend. She's a nice person.
Is she gonna come on the show? Can we have an interview with her?
Maybe. I'll ask.
We should interview a stripper because I feel like it's something that we have a very different opinion / misunderstanding of that lifestyle. If you're a stripper, let us know what it's like.
All right, then. So do you agree with the cheeseburgers?
Yo, if you didn't throw her down the stairs, I'd have been fine. But no, that's crime now.
Yeah. She was apparently visibly upset.
It
and
would
covered
honestly
with
be
food.
less of a crime than the cookie incident because cheeseburgers are like softer.
They are softer. But I once again
Unless
think
it was
that
a soft baked cookie, then I don't know.
it's true. is true. Like a Chips Ahoy Chewy.
Yeah, or like a fudgy cookie.
But yeah. What is the like the Pepperidge Farm?
Like a moon pie where it's like pretty much just cake.
I don't like moon pies.
No.
I
I
thought
don't like marshmallow very much.
that was the thing. I saw a moon pie, and I was like, "Ooh!" Because I'd never had one before, but I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that." So I grabbed it and I ate it, and I was expecting like cream, like a oatmeal cream pie, and I bit into it, and I went, yeah. I ate the whole thing because I'm a fatty, but but I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, so gross. Why am
Have you never done that? Have you never just eaten something and just finished it just because you're like, I'm hungry
No.
and I want to eat
I'm
something?
usually just like, ew, I don't want this.
No, I'll fucking eat something even if I don't like it, man.
I'm gonna make you shrimp.
I used to love shrimp.
No, you don't.
The reason why I don't love shrimp is because I've gotten a stomach flu on 2 separate occasions after eating shrimp.
You sure you just didn't get like a food poisoning
No, because
or E. coli?
once
Malaria.
again, everybody else that was there did not get it. Okay, so
So how do you blame the shrimp?
I don't blame the shrimp.
Why are you blaming shrimp for your
It is the
sickness?
association of the taste of shrimp.
I know what that's like. I can't eat Jimmy Dean's like sausage breakfast
Yeah.
sandwiches anymore because I got sick a couple of times.
Exactly. Because the stomach virus that I got, basically, I'll just explain. Basically what happened was everybody in my family got sick. They got this really bad stomach virus. I didn't. I was like, ha, 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 I didn't get sick. Ha, ha, ha. Well, then I was like 16 years old, and my dad made shrimp and everything like that. My uncle came over, and I was like, you know what? I'm 16. It's time to get over that stupid, throwing up thing, that happened a while ago. I'm going to eat shrimp. I had like 6 or 7 shrimp. They were pretty decent-sized shrimp. Ate that. Later that night, I got the stomach virus. So I'm laid up in the bathroom, throwing up for 6.5 hours. And shrimp is a strong taste. So it stays in your mouth for almost the entire time that you're throwing up. So I tasted shrimp, tasted it going down, not bad. Tasting it coming back up, really bad. Especially for like 4 of 6 hours.
If you start throwing up, you should drink chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, one of the few things that taste the same going in as it goes out.
But it would be chocolate milk covered shrimp. And I mean,
maybe.
you can try it to see if it's good. But I'm going to go with probably not.
I learned that in like a sociology class because apparently that's like a thing that like people with eating disorders will do if they're gonna throw up, like drink chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Man, that's fucked up. People's is fucked up. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't throw up.
Don't throw up on purpose.
But also,
Don't
don't be
have to-
ashamed of yourself because Jared's telling you you're a bad person for your disease. It is a mental illness,
I didn't
Jared.
say you're a bad person.
Be respectful.
I said people's fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm very fucked up.
Yeah, this is a weird defense. This is a weird defense.
You can be a good person and be fucked up.
Now you 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 fucked up.
Listen to your woman, John.
He's breaking my butt.
Ah, he's hitting my butt. Shut up, you little skinny bitch.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you, people. We're super happy that we got all you guys. We have a special thing coming soon for our 40 subscribers. We want to get 40 more, and we'll do another special thing.
Why are you making promises about this?
Because we are, Jared.
We
We,
never
are. We know we are thankful for the people that come and watch our
Why
videos.
80?
Because when we do 80, we're going to do 2. Anyway, for you 40 subscribers, what we're going to end up doing, not this week, but maybe next week, we're going to do a 40 chug.
Yes.
Let your friends
Yes,
know.
we are.
Because if we can get to 80, we'll do an 80 chug.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking for. What are we gonna do at 100?
A pitcher chug. We've done that.
We've done
We can
that.
do that. We can do that.
we can
It'll
do
be
that.
fine.
That's not difficult.
It'll be fine.
Maybe what we do at 100.
Is a 151 chug.
No, that'd be at 151. But
At 151, if you want to see
No.
us chug a bottle of 151 each.
I would die. I would die.
Both die.
You'd die too.
Everybody dies.
You just wouldn't feel it as you're dying.
Maybe don't. Never mind.
We're not
I
gonna
mean,
do that. No,
share
what I
this
was
video. Let's
saying-
get to 151.
What I was saying is if we get up to 100, we do 100 beer challenge, and we just record ourselves over the day.
No. If we get to 100...
Between the two of us, I'm not saying that we do it. No, I'm going to get fucking... I already have enough health problems. I can't drink 100 beers or even 50 beers.
You let us know what you want us to do if we can get to 100 subscribers. Also, help us get to 100 subscribers.
Let us get there.
And the person with the most votes for what we should do...
Most subscribe? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We'll do that. Unless it's something completely dangerous.
So whoever has the most likes.
Yeah.
So whoever's comment has the most likes.
So make sure you're commenting.
I hope it's skydiving.
No, it's a drinking thing.
It doesn't.
It's got to be a drinking challenge.
It doesn't have to be a drinking.
It's not going to be skydiving because I will not do that.
I'm going to put skydiving on the table.
No, it's not on the table.
This is skydiving. It's on the
if
table.
you mean skydiving as in a new alcoholic drink that I will invent, yes.
I'm trying to think of a way
rum,
to make that.
Blue Curacao.
And grenadine for when you hit the ground.
And Sky Vodka.
There you go.
We need something that's not alcoholic in it, though, to make it a little bit lighter. Probably orange juice, maybe. No, it'll be green. I don't know. We'll come up with that.
And you have to drink it after it's just been dropped. Like
No. You know what we could do is the skydiver could be, we make the drink and then we have a shot of something that we drop inside of it. And then, maybe we drop a shot of the grenadine.
So when it hits the bottom, all the red comes.
Yeah, it explodes. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out.
I'm thinking Sky Vodka, the Blue Curacao, white rum.
I mean, we got time.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out. I can come up with something.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do some testing.
We definitely do appreciate you. We appreciate that, because it's been a slow build, but we're at 40, and it's a great feeling. We want to keep growing, so. Keep on sharing, keep telling your friends, and keep bringing people here to enjoy the ridiculousness. We do definitely appreciate it. It's been fun. This is what makes me happy. This is what makes him happy. This channel, doing all these things are great. We want to keep on doing that. We want to do it full time. So if we can, get as much exposure as possible, maybe we can just do this. Just do this.
5 days a week, we'll do new podcast, new drinking.
Nah, not 5 days a week. We got other
4
stuff.
days a week, we'll do new drinking.
2 days a week be 2 podcasts.
I don't know. If we get to a point where we don't need to work, I'll do this every day. I'm good. I'll do it without you. But we do have lots of other things that we'd like to do. Other videos we want to make. We have lots of other videos we want to make. Other podcasts we want to make. So it wouldn't just be this one. Yeah. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching our videos.
These just take a lot of time.
Make sure you comment. Let us know what kind of 40s are your favorite 40s to drink. Give us recommendations for the 40 chug. And probably within the next week or two, we're going to be doing that to celebrate our 40
I think we can do it next week. I think next week will be good.
All right.
So
as long as Dane
I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we want to
probably do it sooner.
We want to give because this is going to go up on Thursday, and we want to give enough people enough time to comment if they comment.
2 weeks. We'll give it 2 weeks.
Give it 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks. We're going to be doing a 40 chug. Give us as many comments as you can what your favorite 40 is. I picked Magnum. He picked.
I think I said OE. Just
because. Old English. Let us know what your favorite is. All right, people. Pieces. That's Jared. I'm Kyle.
I have to do the normal thing because there's graphics.
We have an Instagram.
No.
We have a Facebook.
Don't listen to him. It's very unorganized. Thank you very much for joining us on another episode of the Rum Runnas Podcast. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, as he was saying, right here at Rum Runnas. We will post behind the scenes stuff. Kyle's gonna get around to putting some of the drink recipes, like the one that I am still drinking. He chugged. That'll be up there.
So good. The tequila.
It is.
It's tequila.
It
took down the sweetness a little, and it made it a little better.
It is good.
It was too sweet last
if
time.
you want to make this, check it out on our Instagram. We will have it there. It'll also be on the Facebook because everything's linked up there.
If you go off the old recipe, add an ounce of tequila to it. Unless you like the super sweetness, then that's fine.
Just throw it both. Just throw it with tequila, without tequila. We got to come up with different names then. We got to come up with no,
it's a work in progress. It could still be the same thing. We're still working on it.
Okay, but if you want to see what Kyle does with his art, his pictures and stuffs, right there. Check him out on Instagram, Mr. Norwal. It's spelled out. You'll know how it is. But thank you very much for joining us once again. We're glad to be back. We love you. Peace. Deuces. Catch you in the next one.
I have boobies.
It's all